YTPC, Backwoods Piper 1. Happy 4th of July, everybody. This is 4th of July. Of course, I just got back from Springfield, Missouri. I had to go down. My daughter bought a new car. She's going to college down there, and she bought a new car. Not a brand new car, but she bought a different car. And she had a 2002, I think, Chevy Malibu. Got 152,000 on it. And so I just, I took the car. I took it. I helped her with a little down payment on her new car. And so I just took her car. So I went down and picked up that car today. My wife and I did. And while I was down there, you know, by the way, doing some housekeeping, I'm smoking my little Peterson 106. I think it's a rusticated job. It's a Donegal. Yeah, 106 Donegal. And in it, well, I'll get to what's in it here in just a minute. Let me fire it up. But anyway, I went down there. And we had a little time to kill while I was down there. So she said, "What do you guys want to do?" So I thought, well, there's a tobacco shop down here I wouldn't mind stopping into. I heard about it through DW in St. Louis. And so I, what the heck? So I looked it up online, and we went there. And of course, I bought some tobacco, and I'll show you and tell you about it here in just a second. I think my lighter needs some fluid. I think I got a spare, but anyway, this particular blend that I'm smoking, it's one of their own blends that he mixes up. And the name of this stuff is Abbey Road. And this is what it looks like. It's a heavy Latakia blend, heavy English. Of course, everybody should know I like the English a lot. And that's what it kind of looks like. I don't know if you can see that very well. Hopefully you can. So you can see it's got quite a bit of Latakia in it. I think he said it's like 50%. And I'm telling you what, now, you know, up until this point in time, my favorite was Peter Stokkebye's Proper English. Well, this one, as he calls it, Abbey Road, and I got one other one that's also a heavy English. It's got a little more Oriental, and he calls it, yeah, you got it, Fox Droppings. And he mixes this, well, he was mixing it with some McClellan. I forget what number he said it was, but it's got heavy Latakia, but it's got a little more Orientals in it, and he's not going to make any more of it because he can't get the McClellan, of course. And I got 4 ounces of it, and I was smoking a bowl of it on the way home. It took over my top of the line with Peter Stokkebye. I mean, this Peter Stokkebye was what I call a Nirvana smoke. This one is a Nirvana smoke. It's fantastic. Of course, figures, can't get it anymore. But anyway, I got those 2 tobaccos. I got 4 ounces of each, and I also got a can of Scottish blend, Robert McConnell Scottish blend, and also let me think, when did I get this? This is Friday. I guess Monday I got this in. 5 tins of Durbar. And I can blame Justin for that, because Justin Taylor, because, you know, he's always talking it up. And so I just had to get some to try it. I had 4 tins of it already, and so I broke down and opened one of them, and I didn't do it on camera or anything like that, but it's pretty tasty. It's not quite as heavy in Latakia as I like, but it is still tasty and pretty decent blend. And but anyway, I just wanted to, you know, let you know I went to another brick and mortar down in Springfield, Missouri. Oh, and by the way, the name of the place is Albatross Hookah Bar. But he's got all kinds of good tobaccos of his own blends, as well as several others. He's got rat rays and some Dunhills, and I mean, to be honest with you, I forget what all he's got, but he's got quite a bit. And since I had my wife with me, I couldn't spend near as much as I wanted to. I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about. It's probably good, better that way anyway. But also, on a side note, I wanted to tell Smokey Mo that I can sympathize with him on his trip coming back from when he dropped his kids off to their mothers, of driving a long distance with no air conditioning. Well, this car's got air conditioning, but just barely. I mean, it was just barely cooler in the car than it was outside. I mean, I sweat my butt off on the way back. But it was still cooler with the window up than it was with the window down, because I smoked my pipe on the way home a couple of times. And I'm telling you what, had the window down about inch and a half, and it got hot. So anyway, I can sympathize with you, Smokey Mo. So anyway, that's all I got today, guys and girls. I just wanted to show you what I got and throw that out there to Smokey Mo. Oh, and one other thing. I need to tell DW in St. Louis that the fella down there at the Albatross wanted me to tell him hi. And I tell you, I'm horrible with names. I believe his name was Dwayne. Anyway, that's all I got. I'll catch you all later, and you guys have a great 4th of July. Backwoods Piper. Later.